Hello everyone. Welcome to Tokyo Talk. I'm Mai, and today's word is tarnish.
And I'm Jack. I'm super excited to talk about this versatile word that can describe both physical objects and reputation.
That's right. Tarnish literally means when metal surfaces become dull and discolored due to oxidation.
Exactly. Like when my silver idol merchandise collectibles start to look dull after being displayed for too long. The luster diminishes considerably.
When Jack talks about luster, he means the shiny quality of a surface. Many traditional Japanese silver pieces, like tea sets, can tarnish too.
But tarnish has another important meaning. It can refer to damaging or ruining someone's reputation or image, which is used metaphorically.
That's a great point. Just like how silver rice bowls can lose their shine, a person's reputation can lose its brightness too.
Recently, a famous idol's reputation was tarnished when fans discovered he had been duplicitous about his relationship status. It caused quite the scandal.
Jack used the word duplicitous, which means being deceitful or two-faced. Let's look at some antonyms of tarnish now.
Good idea. Antonyms would include polish, shine, brighten, or enhance. They all suggest improving something rather than degrading it.
Now let's talk about some synonyms for tarnish and how they differ. The first similar word is stain.
Great one. Stain is broader than tarnish because it can apply to any material, not just metals, like when I spilled green tea on my favorite idol group's poster.
Exactly. Stain refers to discoloration from foreign substances, while tarnish specifically involves chemical reaction on metal surfaces. Another synonym is taint.
I find taint more serious than tarnish. It often implies contamination or corruption. For example, evidence in a court case can be tainted, making it inadmissible.
Another similar word is blemish. In Japanese cooking, we're careful not to leave blemishes on perfectly cut sashimi presentation.
Blemish refers more to physical imperfections or flaws on surfaces. Unlike tarnish, it's not specifically about oxidation and can be used for skin or produce.
What about tarnish versus corrode? Both involve metal deterioration, but they're not exactly the same.
Corrode indicates a more severe chemical action that actually eats away at the metal, changing its structure. Tarnishing is typically surface level and primarily visual.
That's an important distinction. For our listeners, think of tarnish as the dullness on silver chopsticks, while corrosion might be rust that weakens metal gates.
The last synonym we should compare is smear. This has a more intentional negative connotation, especially when talking about reputation.
Smear suggests deliberately spreading negative information to damage someone's reputation, unlike tarnish, which can happen gradually or unintentionally.
Exactly. In business, we often talked about protecting our brand from being tarnished by poor customer service or smeared by competitors' false claims.
Now let's review the key expressions we've discussed. First, tarnish as a physical process.
The silver jewelry tarnished after being exposed to air for months. It lost its shine and developed a darker surface.
This refers to the chemical process where silver oxidizes and becomes discolored. Now, for the metaphorical meaning of reputation.
The politician's reputation was tarnished by the scandal, whereas her colleague's image was smeared by deliberate false accusations.
This shows how tarnish implies damage to reputation through actions or events, while smear suggests intentional defamation. Let's move to our quiz section.
Time to test what you've learned. Here's our first question for today's listeners.